What are you doing here? You're interrupting an ongoing...
You got a name?
Zarek. And now that that's settled, you can leave.
If anyone has to go, it's you.
Arissa? That changes things. I guess we'll both be searching for whoever's behind the
Arissa never mentioned you.
That makes sense. He wants to step up the investigation so he and Commander Arissa are working in... But I'm about at the limit of what I can do alone. So do I, usually. If working together delivers faster results. So why don't we pool our resources?
And what have you...
So far, I found... This accommodation is not significant. Same furniture, same... Unfortunately, I levered off a locking mechanism designed to prevent intruders from entering a code. Trouble is, I don't know the date. The lock. Securing your... But installing a lock to prevent input of the code is... It can't. We're not leaving till that... Let me know if you find anything.
Not now. Not now. Not now.
There's got... Why are you sneaking around here?
Damn. Not now.
Ten 32, 13. Ten 32, 1357, 1948, 23.
Not now. I found an audio
Respect. I must have missed that.
because
What were the...
10, 32, 13, 57, 19, 48, 23. But I've got a feeling that the message is incomplete.
Not random. These are times. And I know what numbers are missing.
How the hell could you?
These are the exact times Skibor received his Elex rations. It was my job to calculate them for him. The missing number is 14. And I'm pretty sure that if the other 3 numbers don't do the trick, the last one will open the door. Check it out. Then we'll...
I'm in. Let's see what Zarek thinks. Skibor's safe is open.
So, what was in it?
Cleric cloth.
No. But I want to take a closer look. Interesting.
Huh?
Traces of Elex, and their... Skibor's rations were specially packed, and he consumed them with the seal intact.
Really? Why?
It was necessary to maintain the change he was going through. You accompanied Skibor to the depot, right?
Yeah? So what?
Did you get a chance to look at his stuff on the way over? Did he take any Elex with him? Elex that wasn't sealed?
Yeah. Before I went into the depot, he gave me some.
Weird. This whole thing is becoming increasingly complicated. In any case, we should report our find. Arissa's bound to be tearing her hair out already. I got this one. Commander Arissa, the investigations at Skibor's quarters have been completed.
Then go run to Azok or get the hell out of my way. It's not you I want a report from.
I think it's imperative that I present the results.
That's gonna have to wait. I need to talk with the man next to you. Why are you working with one of Azok's scouts? You weren't instructed to do that.
Zarek was in Skibor's quarters before me.
That is a lie. I arrived just in time to stop him from destroying important evidence.
Are you sure that's what I was about to do?
His reaction speaks for itself. The best thing would be to remove him from the depot.
Oh yeah, you'd really like that, wouldn't you?
Quiet! What evidence are you talking about?
I found a cleric's uniform in Skibor's safe. I also found out he was dealing Elex illegally. His supplier is standing in front of you, by the way. The situation is clear. Skibor was a double agent and Jax was his accomplice.
The situation is I'm about to kick your ass.
Enough! I'm interested in facts, not allegations. Go to Azok immediately and await further orders.
But...
Dismissed!
Yes, Commander.
I expect you to carry out my orders to the letter this time. No more complications.
I really don't care about your problems anymore.
You don't understand what's at stake, do you? You know what happens if the depot falls? If these endless attacks break our morale? We're barely holding against the invaders as it is. Without our resistance, it's not just Ignadon. So your aversion to our community? The security of this base guarantees everyone's safety.
I don't...
Zarek's approach is flawed. He's The purpose of the attack. Who's behind it? Whether or not Skibor was in possession of illegal Elex...
If people keep putting obstacles in my way...
You will manage. You managed. With that in mind, I'm ordering that your cooperation... You'll use your vast experience and go to the clerics under Zarek's command. If Skibor really was a double agent, we'll find some evidence of that at the...
No.
It wasn't a request. Your personal... God... As long as Jax remains in the depot, you will not... He is to set off immediately with Zarek.
Yep. I don't need a fucking...
And I don't need... Get out...
You heard the command.
We'll talk later.
Nick.
I'm looking for Zarek.
Yes, he told me what happened. They say you have been of little assistance. What exactly do you want from him?
I'm going to go with him to the clerics. They may be connected to the attack on the silo.
I assume Commander Arissa ordered this. I'm releasing him for this purpose on that basis. Search the Collector's sector for him. He was going there to investigate.
Go on, get out of here. Off to the collectors with you. I'm making sure you don't... Back here. You're to accompany... Then I'll tell Arissa... I can't believe you were once an owl. Negative.
I really don't have an opinion on that.
So we meet again.
Yeah? So what?
You owe me a goddamn explanation.
And you're in...
Did you think I was gonna let you run that number on Arissa? Oh, you messed with the wrong guy, motherfucker.
Give it a rest with your pathetic...
mission?
Arissa ordered us to infiltrate the clerics.
Has she lost her fucking...
Watch your tongue, Scout.
I don't like it any more than you do.
Ugh. Having to...
You don't like it? Take it up with Arissa. I've had enough.
You know as well as I do that it's more than your life's worth to do... Did she say...
Wrong.
I see. You question my integrity, then lie yourself? Get your gear in shape. I won't be sharing ammo with you on the... Once you've got everything...
My work is done. Our safety depends...
Does this...
It means... Go get your gear and... Holster... Wise move.
All right.
So, what's your plan?
You'll find out soon enough. Until then, you follow my instructions and shut up. Do you know the cleric's space of op? Then your value to the... I'm making statements, not opportunity. Come. We'll go around the side of the mountain. All sorts of things. No matter how... So, come on. Stay close to my side and watch out for any moving shadows. I don't want any surprises.
Why are we stuck?
Just a feeling. We need to get the lay of the... I'll go on ahead. You follow a short way behind. Watch yourself. A troll.
You don't say.
2 clerics up ahead.
All I see is a...
We're gonna have to get rid of those crystal rats before we... I'll go ahead. There's a...
What make...
These 2 are scouts,
What the fuck were the cleric?
looking for resources. We've been eating into their territory, so they've been struggling for supplies. Are you actually agreeing with me? No. Ignodon is of great strategic... The clerics would never be able... They couldn't stop us. How could... When you look at it like that, they're lucky we... Whatever. Take whatever you can use from here. The attackers had no interest in... It can't have been long since the attack. The trail's still fresh. Dead. That's what I thought. His injuries were probably too severe. You've dealt with the cleric. What led to their collapse? Not that I mind, of course. A former commander. There's nothing more with... Dead. That's what I thought. His injuries were probably too severe. Faith. There's... Interesting fighting style.
It's high praise.
Just stay. If we hadn't beaten back the invaders, their plan... You really... The trap was for the clerics. The loss of their scouts wouldn't have gone unnoticed for very long. Their rear guard wouldn't have survived the ambush. They would have been destroyed one by one. But we were an unknown variable. But let's clear the way and do it. They've underestimated our strength once. Caracas is unsafe terrain. That incident with the Strange One shows this all too clearly. We'll have time to rest when we reach the cleric's base. But until then, let's go for it. Just so we understand each other, we don't use violence against the clerics, all right? No matter what problems we encounter. Getting hold of information has absolute priority.
Why are you telling me that?
We need to find out how involved the clerics were in the attack on our silo, and their intent. The dead don't talk. Remember that. The number of skirmishes doesn't seem to be dropping. Over there! I thought you'd... I prefer these. Their attacks are predictable, and that makes them a lot. Yeah, but
Didn't I deal with those critters fast enough?
we're supposed to clear up the big things, yet we keep stumbling over the... I have to optimize our route. Fortunately, I know of an alternative that should speed up our progress. You'll... Our goal is drawing closer. Now, we go through the mountain. This path should be relatively free of any
Assure.
a life insurance. Inside the mountain will be safe from Let's hit the road. Facilities like this often end up as connecting. Luckily, we elves don't.
You do realize we're on...
I prefer a raider, but look out.
What are you doing here?
You deal with it. My expertise with people is limited.
Hey, I asked you something. Who are you and where you from?
None of your business.
Really? A human with an alb. Buzz'll be delighted to... And what about practical things? We're a band of traveling merchants. We use this place... Usually we just do business on the road, but since we got guests, we can let them stock up on... Don't worry. Not even against albs. Tell your companion and then...
You wanted to...
That. Good.
What's the holdup? You're the first guests here. Things are a bit messy, but whatever.
Where are you from?
Most of us were a part of Baxter's old gang, but then he went legit and started playing Mayor of the Crater, so we left. We didn't want any part of his junkyard utopia in the crater, so we left and came here.
Who told you about this place?
It was written on some paper from the old world. Took us a while to figure out what we'd be dealing with here. Then it all happened super fast. Pack up our shit and chase the vermin. That's pretty much it. Welcome to our humble... Buzz will be back there. Go talk to...
Looks like you're a long way from home, friends. Pleased to meet you. I'm Buzz. I run this little sanctuary for wayward souls. Now, what can we do for you? Now, that's far from nothing, man. The safe passage isn't free. So the question... Oh, will you? 'Cause, that's gotta be worth something. Let's make a deal. Your friend here is pretty quiet, but if he's willing to part with it... it's a generous offer. I recommend you take...
We're not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with us.
Are you trying to scare me, candy ass? No, you're full of shit.
Wanna bet?
I'm not as dumb as I look. But neither are you. Look, I've got a business to run, and a reputation to maintain. I gotta... And you've got a whole lot of shards in those pockets. If you can't bear to part with some... Here... You fucking...
pay for that.
You're in for it now! You fucking bastard! Weird.
Goddamn humans! Without their leader, we're done.
I'll get you!
On we go. I'll skin you alive!
I'm done being patient.
Quite a pounding there. God damn you! On we go. And going. We can do this together! And going. At last. Fresh air. Remind me not to use this shortcut again for a while.
I'll keep it in mind.
The clerics are within range, but first we need to clarify something. Why did you take my side? After all, it wasn't about your armor. If I were you, I would have met the Reaver's terms without hesitation.
You don't negotiate with Reavers.
Truth. I have nothing more to add to that. Let's concentrate on our mission again. It's not far now. We're at our destination. This is where we part ways.
Oh, thank fuck.
Your burgeoning joy. Since the clerics are hardly likely to let me into their base, you'll take over that. Listen, I found an ID card in Ski. It's a checkpoint. They'll certainly be able to do, depending on how they react. Remember, our goal is to find out if Skibor was responsible for. I'll wait for you to engage the guard in conversation. If you don't succeed, maybe I will. But there's one thing. Whatever happens, don't let the clerics know on whose behalf you're traveling. If you're exposed, it could compromise our mission and the. Oh yeah, and one more thing. Keep to yourself the news that those scouts are dead. You only play that trump card. Maybe later.
Wait, isn't that... I suggest you... Here. Not now.
Yeah.
That...
Thanks for...
That's not... That depends on how... The way into their base is on the northern...
You're talking about the old tunnel system. I knew someone or some... Have they been... That's not enough. As long as there's still Reaver, I can't spare any... Nor can I justify a sign... But if you want to go play pest... I would...
What can you tell me about this?
Where...
I found it. Now answer me.
It does look familiar, but I want to make absolutely certain there's no mix-up on my part. And to do that, I need a particular log from the production hall. Bring it to me. You really want to spend all day going back and forth about this? Talk to Kino. He works there.
Right, of course. Well, good thing you came to me. Without my... it's in my chest. As a precaution, give the key to Hagen, as well as the production log.
Don't you have anything better to do?
I've got it. Now let's see if Hagen can cough up any useful information.
We didn't receive a reply, sir. The scouts remain MIA.
And the search party?
Returned without success.
Damn it. That is a direct violation of my orders. They will move out again at 0600 hours tomorrow. Do you understand me?
Yes, sir.
Dismissed.
Search party that doesn't search. Can't let that go unpunished.
Are you all right?
You think? Most of those I command would rather... Our scouts have gone AWOL. But that's not your concern. Good. I'll put that straight in the trash where it belongs. Now, answer me this. Other than the production log, did you,
Yeah.
Good. Lying wouldn't have saved you. My guards will now show you out of the castle. So, I'll keep what I know about the ID card to myself.
I know what...
What?
They're dead. Every last one of...
I don't believe you.
Want me to lead you to their corpses? They're lying.
Then it is true. That's where they were just...
Does that mean we're even?
No. I'll reduce your penalty to the amount...
Now.
Of course. This card was given to a man who spent some time here a while ago. He settled quickly here, knew his stuff. That's why I assigned him to Kino. Wasn't long before he stole from us and...
What did he take?
Metal mostly, and a handful of screws. No idea what he was planning.
He used the things he stole to make a bomb.
A bomb? Just so we're clear. If you find this man...
I could send you a piece of him. Would that do? Sending all of...
Huh. In that... If, on your travels, you happen to run into anyone with leadership potential. As you know, our forces are being stretched extremely thin. We need That's...
We will...
Over here! And? Were you able to...
No. It looks like Skibor just stole their metal.
That he deceived not only us, but them as well.
Yeah. We won't get anywhere with the
Not much, I thought. But thanks to your information... Did you run into an outlaw dealer at...
Good.
Unlike you, I haven't found a safe way in. But out here I observed two outlaws approaching the castle. Which sounds uninteresting, but may well have something to do with it. They were sent to sell metal to the clerics. So here's the way I see it. Skibor takes advantage of his position and steals the metal. He goes to the outlaws and gets the bomb made. And all the metal that was left over, they wanted to hawk to the clerics again. Not exactly.
So the outlaws are...
Exactly. We still don't know how Skibor smuggled the bomb, or... If you got business here, get to it now.
It was a pleasure doing business with you.